What's up, boys? It is Sunday, August 18th. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had a great Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you guys made some money yesterday on the NFL preseason. Yesterday, I gave you 2 free picks on a 3-man. Unfortunately, we split those 2 free picks. I'm going to go through all my picks, though, like I do every single week, guys, in a recap video after tonight's game. So keep an eye out for that to drop. It's all about being profitable consistently, guys. We're obviously not going to hit all of our picks, but as long as we continue to stay profitable consistently, that is all that matters. We have been absolutely crushing the NFL preseason picks, and we will continue to do so throughout the course of the season, just like we did last season, boys. So just stick to the process and let's keep it moving. Tonight, we've got 2 games, fellas, the Packers and the Broncos, and the Saints and the 49ers. So, guys, starting out with the Saints-49ers game, 6 of the Niners offensive starters are either dealing with injuries or holding out at this point, including 3 O-line. So the 49ers are just not a team with much depth up front. It is doubtful that their starting O-line will be out there for very long just for the sake of staying healthy. And then on the Saints side, the headline of every training camp report from New Orleans just talks about how little protection Derek Carr has been getting from his O-line this summer. However, the Saints will find themselves, I think, as the healthier team of the 2 tonight. The Saints coach has been quiet about, how much the starters are going to play, but honestly, I would be surprised if Brock Purdy ends up playing more than Derek Carr. Shanahan does not have the luxury of playing his starters much on offense, and next week's Week 3 preseason game is going to be their main focus. They've already said that. The 49ers have a huge lack of depth at the running back room. Also, 3 of the top 4 running backs on the depth chart are dealing with injuries. That leaves Jordan Mason, the RB2, behind CMC as the last man standing. Last week, guys, Jordan Mason had 34 yards and a touchdown, but the other running backs behind him combined for just 6 rushing yards on 11 carries. So this week, guys, I would be super surprised if Mason gets more than a series or 2. They've got to keep him healthy. He's their only option left at running back right now, which is not great for the Niners considering their offense averaged just over 5 yards a play last week. So, guys, they really cannot afford to keep him out there in a meaningless preseason game. They've got to keep him healthy. So, boys, it's really as simple as that. We are taking Jordan Mason under 20.5 rushing yards. Lock it in, fellas. And then moving on to the Broncos and Packers game tonight, I'm going to talk about Troy Franklin here. Just a few months ago, guys, Troy Franklin was being touted. I'm sure you guys remember he was the Broncos steal of the draft. He's Bo Nix's guy who slipped to the 4th round and was going to be an elite stack with Bo for that offense. If you guys remember last year at Oregon, we made so much money off this guy. He's 6'2", super quick, had a ridiculous season with over 80 catches, like 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns, something like that. And pairing him with Bo Nix in the pros was supposed to be a no-brainer, like a Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase 2.0. Guys, for whatever reason, it has become clear that Troy is going to need more support from Bo than Bo's going to need from Troy. The guy has just way underperformed this season. In camp, all we hear about is his inconsistency, dropping passes, just finding it difficult to adjust to the NFL speed. So, guys, last week I did not, admittedly, I did not stick to the system. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I got a little emotional, against the Colts since we've made so much money off him from last season. That proved to be pretty dumb. I honestly never even saw him in the game until the very end, and he didn't even play while Bo Nix was in the game. He was targeted just once. So, guys, from everything I can tell, he is absolutely buried on the depth chart at this point. Ahead of him, you've obviously got Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, Josh Reynolds, Marvin Mims. Even Devon Bell, guys, has jumped him in practice and playing time. Troy's been getting just less and less action at practice. I think he's basically, if I had to guess, the wide receiver 5 or maybe even the wide receiver 6 now. So it's just tough, guys. I love this guy, but we have to fade him now. It's just how it goes. So 17.5 is just way too high. Troy Franklin, fellas, under 17.5 receiving yards. Lock it in. And then, boys, I've got a third man on this slip. Brock Purdy. I'm not going to tell you which way I'm taking him, but guys, if you want all my picks for today, if you want the third man on this slip, if you want all my picks for the next month, it's literally free. All you have to do is download any of these apps. They're here at the bottom. Use code MVP for the apps on the left. Use code FFMVP for the apps on the right. And then just send me a screenshot, guys. My number's right here, 917-765-5445. And I will get you guys in the VIP for a full month where you're going to get all my picks. So no brainer here, guys. We are crushing the preseason. We are going to dominate this NFL season. We're already up 12 units on the freaking preseason, guys. So if you get, that means if you guys were betting, $50 a play, you'd be up already $600 in just two. And by week two of the NFL preseason, we've still got more games today. So if you guys have already taken advantage of the full month, you can either get another free month by getting another one of these apps, or sign up for my VIP football pass for the entire season. You can get all my NFL and college plays for the entire season, all the way through the Super Bowl. It's just $47 a month. For the first month, it's $0, so you don't have to come up with anything out of pocket. You can pay it off month to month with the profits. Guys, absolute no-brainer. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to shoot me a text or drop a comment, but most importantly, fellas, please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications on. And guys, honestly, it's going to help you out more than it helps me, because as soon as I post these things, the lines typically move. So being first to watch these videos is key. And I mean, guys, honestly, having your support keeps me motivated keep doing these videos. So again, I appreciate your support. Please keep it up. Please like, please subscribe, please turn the notifications on, drop a comment. Let me know if you're tailing these plays. Let me know if you're not tailing these plays. But that's all I got for you today, fellas. These two free picks: Jordan Mason under 20.5 rushing yards and Troy Franklin under 17.5 receiving yards. All right, fellas, lock them in. Keep an eye out for that recap video, like I said, for the full week of all my plays coming out after the game tonight or tomorrow morning. Again, like, subscribe, comment. Good luck with your bets, fellas. I will see you in the next video. Peace.